Once again, Lynne is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor.
Oh, hello. What's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try. About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else.
I think he might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at barking. This Lynne comes chasing after me with a broom, the lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts.
Oh, knock this wall down! If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you!
Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow.
Should I keep barking?
If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation.
I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind.
I have to do something to change this situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. Right now, I need a little more racket, not less. I don't think I should turn this off at the moment. Besides, I want to see if that woman will really keep her promise.
Oh, what will become of me if I'm squashed into a Pomeranian pancake?
Isn't there anything else to spur this little doggy on a bit more? Come on now, can't you bark any louder than that?
Louder? But then that lady will knock the wall down on top of me.
We'll worry about that when it happens.
Anyway, I'm barking as loud as I can already.
I need to have this little doggy put some more energy into it. Let's see. Wasn't there something else around here that gets a reaction out of him?
I'll pound this wall open! I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you!
So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again, not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kinds of paths.
Wow, it's completely busted. Probably from the shockwave that emanated from that woman's pounding.
I didn't know anything like this was possible.
I guess my ghost tricks are nothing compared to the wrath of that woman. At least some good came out of all that commotion and chaos.
Some good? I tend to think commotion and chaos is always good myself.
Well, we won't be needing any more, thank you very much. The situation has changed. Just a little, but it just might be enough. I just might be able to borrow that telephone now.
Whew! That felt good! I haven't barked like that in a long time.
You certainly seem to be putting your heart into it.
It's nice to really let loose once in a while. I'm a little tired now, though. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm 2 already, after all.
I wonder how old I am.
So, you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to go save Miss Kamila and Miss Lynne?
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along my way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to go help Miss Kamila, too.
We create our own paths, right, Miss Al?
That's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path. Just like you said!
Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl?
Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Even now, Lynne's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself.
Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't! I'm a married woman! And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination? Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Where is that dictionary? Let's see. I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? I just can't find it.
This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book.
No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you be just plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Where is that dictionary? I'll get you next time!
I guess this woman isn't the type to scream when she sees a rat. It's more like she takes them as a challenge, something to be hunted down. I can kind of identify with that way of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers.
No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Where is that dictionary? Oh, there it is. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel?
Mama?
What is it, my darling angel?
Ow. My head hurts, Mama.
You poor dear. And no wonder with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister.
It's almost time to go off for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go. And pretend I did. I go play with Kamila next door or something.
Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel.
Hey! Today is Papa's birthday!
Oh, is it?
Aren't we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all.
Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try putting me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home!
it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama!
These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. She brought this dictionary all the way over here to look something up. Irregardless, here it sits all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she even wanted to look anything up in the first place. Is irregardless really a word?
My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along! What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence, to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister! Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I've made a typo.
Hello? Is that you?
How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights. My deadline.
Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me.
I think you're the one who needs to change his mind.
Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home.
Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever!
Let me talk to Amelie then, at least.
You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa!
Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight.
Please, wait a minute.
Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer.
Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband. But I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynne is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry.
Are you all right, sir?
I ordered all of you not to come near me.
I beg your pardon, sir.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy! Another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Still typing away passionately, I see. She'd type her fingers to the bone to complete her tale of love, I imagine. The little girl with the fever seems to be sleeping now. I hope she's having sweet dreams.
Mr. Prime Minister.
I guess not. He still appears to be deeply troubled. If he doesn't have any work to do, why doesn't he just go home and go to bed? Maybe the fact he doesn't have any work to do is what has him deeply troubled. I have quite a bit of work to do myself. Don't know which of us is in a more enviable situation, though. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too.
Welcome back. You weren't gone very long.
What's going on here?
The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder.
My murder case, eh? Where's Lynne? Is she all right?
So, you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed.
Excuse me.
Lynne!
It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again.
Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago.
Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why?
I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp.
I better see what I can find out.
Quite a thing, huh? This case?
Yeah, one of our own? A murderer? Let's roll over this.
And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation.
Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that, not even rookies like Lynne.
Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigations Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself.
Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening.
Like me.
Like me.
He's saying something, but I can't hear him from here.
Think we can safely assume the cause of death was a bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab.
Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now.
Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this?
I don't know, but Cabanela's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay.
Don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him. But it makes things tougher on us.
Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening.
Like me.
Like me.
Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Evening, boys. How's it looking?
Inspector Cabanela, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir.
Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first.
So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit? He seems, unique.
Well, here he is, for his big lark. Aren't you gonna confront him about it?
I'm going to make my report.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright.
Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park. Yes.
Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here.
Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such.
Yes, him. Sorry about that.
Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up.
Yes, sir.
Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir.
Doc. Yoo-hoo. Oh, Doc.
Talking to me?
I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
Don't need you to tell me how to do my job.
Any hoot, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may.
Lynne, sir? I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir.
She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now.
Super's office, eh? Super. And where's that?
Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector.
I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys.
Good luck, sir.
It appears to be the entrance to a nearly deserted, dimly lit park. The voices of two young people drift over to me on the breeze.
Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods!
Sorry, but could you do that somewhere else? I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to talk.
I suppose you think I'm a man of dubious character, a questionable person.
No,
But if an objective person were asked, they might think you were a little suspicious yourself. As two suspicious characters, shouldn't we take the time to converse with each other?
Oh boy. Alright, but just for a minute.
There! I like your attitude. I like it very much. Let's relax and talk a while then. The night is young, and so are we.
Oh man.
Ooh, that Inspector Cabanela. He sure has a strange air about him.
You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way.
And I hear Lynne is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two?
Hey, how should I know?
The entrance to the park, still as nearly deserted as before. The voice of one of the young people has become more animated.
This park is in the midst of a crisis, a calamity. The park is in trouble.
So, a housing site, huh? That's what they want to make this place into?
Oh, what an evil plan! A terrible plot that will surely bring down the wrath of the gods upon us!
Oh, I get it now. You live in this park, don't you?
Well, I can't deny that. That indeed might be the case, yes, however. This park is no ordinary park. No, not ordinary. The gods are here! The gods!
The gods, huh? And what was that weird thing you mentioned a minute ago? Something about the House of the Gods or something.
Yes! As I build my house on the rock of the gods, it must be protected. We must protect it! If you look at paragraph 23 of this leaflet, you'll see the rock of the gods explained. Won't you take a moment with me now to study all about it? The night is extremely young, and so are we!
You mind if I keep on working while you talk?
The entrance to the nearly deserted park. The voices of two young people drift over to me on the breeze.
Listen and heed! Listen to my words! I'm sure that unabashed peeping of yours may bring a momentary thrill, but remember, the gods are peeping at us at all times! And that is why I stand before you now to ask you this question. Do you peep at the gods? The gods are everywhere. They are all around us. So come on, I invite you now to come and converse with me. The night is getting late and we are young.
The detective's lips are twitching. Is he cold or is it something else?
Think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon.
Oh no. That pistol.
Yep. Same model as the pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynne's, do you?
This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over.
So Lynne is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? So, this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is...
If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction.
I didn't fire it! I'm the victim here! This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective.
Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you.
Well, guess that proves it's a real gun.
What was that?
Is that what I think it was?
The sound of a gun.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news.
It's like that old riddle. Which came first? The ringing of the phone or the crime case?
If you say so. Firing this gun is one thing, but killing a poor detective in the process is another.
That's all right. If you kill one, you can just save him.
I don't think I need to increase my workload right now. Better not fire it.
Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you?
He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir.
Which one are you? The green one or the blue one?
Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir.
Listen, Greenie. Get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again!
Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately.
If I must.
What's going on?
Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong.
That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building.
That telephone call was from the super's office in the maintenance building. And didn't the blue detective say that Lynne was being held in the junkyard superintendent's office?
Hurry then! You'd better get up there quickly. No time to be standing around here talking to a desk lamp.
Says the one who's only capable of standing around. Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anyone else die.